Hi student, how are you? Most probably you are fine. Today again we have come to our class. Today again we have come to our Diaspora class, online class. My class was scheduled on Saturday, but for submitting assignment we cannot take the class on Saturday. My class was at 1:30, but all the students are busy and we the teachers are busy at that time, so our authority has stopped on Saturday class. That's why my class has been postponed, and that is why I have chosen, by the suggestion of Zohid sir, I have chosen this time, after 2 I will take my class instead of Saturday. Okay, you please, though it may be hazardous or disturbing, but you will try to be attentive on each and every day. On Thursday, means at this time at 2 p.m. I will take my class. Let's come to our class. Today this class is settled for first year students, that means who are going to be second year, and we will take text, and our today's text is Diaspora. It is nothing but a historical story, very amusing to learn how the history goes from one place to another, in one direction to another, how we are here in modern civilization in 2021. We have not come to this time by overnight. It took hundreds of thousands of days, months and years to reach here, and in between this time there are lot of problem, lot of chaos held in our countries and all over the world. Now we know, after the Second World War, a great destruction, 1947, League of Nations, we call it Jatisangha, has been built by the world leaders to settle the disputes and fightings and problems of the world, so that the world does not witness other world war, means destruction. Many wars world has seen, like First World War, Second World War, has wrecked the world, and the world do not want to see any more wrecking in future. That's why League of Nations has been built. But before this building, lot of problems held, and this story is coming from that place. Now let's come to our topic. Diaspora means permanent settlement. Here we have written Sileti people. In our textbook it is written Sileti people, Siletis. The people who leave their own country, settle in another country permanently, not for temporary living, not for a time being or period, but for permanently living, are called diaspora. For example, Sylheti people. Sylheti peoples have gone from Bangladesh to London, but they have not returned. They are from generation to generation, they are living there. Their starting was in 1930, means before the Second World War. Till then, continuously they are going and living there. Now they have made after a hard work, hard struggle, they have made a strong settlement there, and they are called diaspora. And here is another name, refugee. Who are the refugee? Refugee means some people shift their own place, living place, and go to another place for temporary living. When the fraction, when the fighting, when the chaos is over, they will return to their homeland, means from where they went. They are called refugee. In 1971, we became the refugee. In India, when great independence struggle started against Pakistani rulers, Pakistani rulers started fighting in order to save us. We took shelter in India, but when our fighting is over, our independence came, we returned from India to Bangladesh. We at that time we were refugee. Now a Rohingya, some lakhs of people have come from Myanmar to Bangladesh, phase by phase, politically ravaged and religious ravaged. They have come. They are living in a particular place, particular camp. We, along with the help of world countries, world peoples, we are sheltering them, feeding them, and taking all cares. But when the problem will over, they will go to their place. Before that, they have no right to do job or work in our country. This Rohingya, they are not diaspora, they are refugee. Now, in third place came Exodus. Exodus means Jajabor. A nation, they move from one place to another. They have no permanent shelter with their whole life, whole family, and throughout their life, it is their nature from one place to another, beside the rivers, in the jungles, in the hilly places, or in any distant areas. At a time, 100 families, 200 families, 1000 families, they go there with their all belongings. going there, they have cattle, goats, they tend there, they show snake charmer, they show monkey dance, and in this way they earn some money and maintain their livings. From suddenly they go to one place, and going there with the tents they build their houses, they live for 1 month, 2 months or 6 months. They think it is their house. There they marry their daughters and children. They perform their religious functions, they dance, they sing, they enjoy, they give birth their new children. It is their life. They have no education, no any permanent culture, some temporary culture. They beg one from door to door and do some floating business. In this way they maintain their life. But after staying here 3 months or 6 months, suddenly they fly to another place with all their belongings. They are called exodus, means Jajabor. Here two names came. One is diaspora, another refugee, another is exodus. Now we have become, I think, clear what is diaspora. But our subject is diaspora. From the time immemorial, the world has witnessed a lot of diasporas. But in modern time, the world leaders, world educated people, conscious people are aware of the diaspora from Jews displacement. Jews from Israel, they are forced to leave. They leave their diaspora. They leave from Israel to means Arab, Europe, America, and other countries. They cannot but live there permanently, and they work there, they cultivate there, they are educated there, and do job in many places, and they rule there. We know about German, the Jews, how they stayed there. Later on, Palestine diaspora has created a lot of concern and sensation from all people. Palestine diaspora, these Jewish people, again with the help of British and America after the Second World War, they were settled or placed in Palestine, from where they were forcibly lived. They were given a small portion place to live, but later on, step by step, with the help of British and American power, they gave them mortal weapons to be settled there. They increased their settlement, and grab Palestine area. In this way, now almost they have grabbed the whole Palestinian and the Philistines, Palestinian peoples, Philistines, they are living in Palestine in a very short three thana area places. They live very painstakingly with great hardship. Now, though they were permanent citizen of Palestine, now they are almost a refugee. The world leaders, the League of Nations, none is giving them permission to live freely like with the Bangladeshis. Once we were governed by British Pakistan, but now we are free. But they are not free. Palestinians are not free. Their people, they have taken shelter in Arabian countries, Arab, Egypt, Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, Europe, and rest of the countries world they have gone and painstakingly living there. Now almost all the educated persons, conscious persons know about the Palestinian people. Now they have taken place in another countries and they are staying there, living, maintaining their living. But to be permanent citizen, a man should nowadays, I'm coming here later on. Next, Aryans from Central Europe to India, they have come here due to poverty. Once India was flourished of prosperity, and India is a nation of monsoon weather. Here, because of monsoon weather, here lukewarm weather atmosphere prevails, and 6 months there is raining and 6 months is warm season, and within the warm season there is raining sometimes. Rain means water. Water means water is the symbol of life, and here is a source of life, plenty of life, fish, cultivation, fruits, vegetables, lots of things. So this place was once a place of prosperity. But Europe, America, or other countries, these countries, they are winter country, cold country. Cold country, they cannot live so peacefully. Now civilization has come, and so they can live there due to with the help of electric power, making use of electricity, AC, and so. But previously there is no electric power, so they maintain their life very painstakingly. And at that time, lots of Aryans, they come to India for better life, for living. they are also, after coming here, they do not go back, stay here. Later on, Africa has seen a lot of diasporas. Africa diasporas is because of war, fighting, natural ravages, and so on. In this way, at last, many Arabians came to India for spreading religion and ruling the country and enjoying its oil. Later on, with the help of Lord Clive, British came here, killing Siraj-Dowla. With the help of Mir Jafar, they have occupied it and destroyed India. They did not go back, they rule here. They were diaspora. In this way, Bangladeshi Sylheti people in 1930, before the Second World War, were called by the British shipping company to England to work in their shipping company. At that time, British was ruling India. They know Sylheti people is a highland area. Their cultivation is not so smooth, very hard living, and very poor cost. They were taken there, and Sylheti people are also eager to go there because here they are suffering from poverty, and they go to England, work in shipping company, and bitterly they are working. Later on, after the Second World War, when India became free from British subjugation, they also needed, British people also needed their worker. They know Sylheti people, their previous subjugation, India, the Sylheti people are very much hardworking, and with very poor cost they can take them. So again they invited Sylheti people, and Sylheti people went to England, London. There they start working. After that, step by step, the Sylheti people and from rest of the Bangladesh and India, these places, these people have taken shelter in England with the help of previous Sylheti people, first generation Sylheti people. Now they are living in England, whole England, Greater London, mainly in Bangla Town, name of the area. There is a condition to be permanent. At last, man has, or men still today, men are going with the help of globalization. Globalization has some condition for education purpose, for treatment purpose, for business purpose. After doing visa passport, they are going. Though ravaging is still going on from Iraq, not Iraq, from Libya, from Syria, or from other places, we are not going there. To get a permanent settlement, there are some conditions. At first, a people will stay by doing some limited work before getting green card, and long 8 years they have to cross. without any doing crime. They are conditional crime. In this way, peacefully, if anybody can cross 8 years, they get green card and they are allowed to work in some better places. And later on, others 4 years, means total 12 years, without any bad report. If a person or group of person or a community of people can exceed this time with goodwill, better goodwill, they will be given citizenship and then they can work everywhere, from government job to everywhere. Yet there are some lackings, but they cannot contest in their election. But Sylheti people, those who have gone there, after a hard struggle, they have earned that power, Buru power in Bangla town in London, and they do not want to give. Buru power means with this power they can contest in the election, mayoral election, councillor election, and even in parliament election. They do not want to give, but they want. A man named Altavali, the leader of this struggling people, he has sacrificed, he has been killed there, he has sacrificed himself to settle that power. He is a Bangladeshi people. Settle that power, to get that power, to obtain that power. And he has earned, after his sacrifice, after his killing, a lot of protest went on. But England, an educated country, they have some conditions, they have some rules. With that rules, they cannot but give them Buru power. And after winning the Buru power, they can contest in everywhere. And that's why in the name of Altavali, there is a statue, monument. There is a place named Altavali Park. There, at present, those who have earned their citizenship and Buru power, they are contesting in councillor, in mayor, in parliament. You cannot but be pleased that at present 4 Bangladeshi diaspora are the MP in British Parliament, and one is Tulip, granddaughter of our great leader Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. For second time she has been elected with a huge vote, contesting with a veteran British parliamentarian. She has become MP, parliament member, and previously she was the shadow minister of Labour Party. She has proved there as the 7th speaking power MP in British Parliament. That means they are not only serving British, but also they are ruling British. These are diaspora. They can return to Bangladesh or not can return to Bangladesh. They can do. All the MPs hold some power. We know everybody. All the MPs hold some power. And our power is divided with many sections. MPs enjoy it. MPs enjoy it. our these MPs, they are enjoying some powers, they send this power, they help our Bangladesh. For example, they purchase some natural vegetables, goods from Bangladesh, and so they are helping Bangladesh to be rising. Now they are not only serving British but also ruling British. These are called diaspora. Anybody, you also can be a diaspora, but now through globalization you have to go for study purpose, for treatment purpose, for business purpose, and after going there with the help of these Bangladeshi diasporas, the Bangladeshis, you can also stay there, and many people are going there on each and every day. In America also they are enjoying the same power. America also they have gone to many powerful posts, many Bangladeshi diasporas. Now Bangladeshi diasporas, they are living not only London or America, almost all over the world. Those powerful places or beautiful places, Canada, Australia, Austria, Spain, France, and so, Belgium, so. From there, they are sending a lots of money, foreign currency. With that foreign currency, Bangladesh enjoy a lot of foreign currency. This is the highest foreign currency that helps to build up Bangladesh, which is sent by this diaspora. These are diaspora. After getting their citizenship, they can enjoy all the powers, all the facilities of those countries. Now, by this time, our time is over, and we have understood what diaspora is. Means what diaspora? Living their own country, settle in another country permanently through some process. Though that is called diaspora. They come to their native countries for visiting, not for living, because it is a matter of great sorrow. Still today we have not been successful to provide our nations a happy and prosperous country. But there are many happy and prosperous countries in the world. After going there, when they are enjoying that facilities, they do not. It is natural. They do not want to come. If we will also not want to come to our poor Bangladesh, where there is no, not only money but also security of life in any places. Okay, we hope in future Bangladesh will gain many things, but these are diaspora. Okay, most probably we have become clear about diaspora.